Holy fuck, dude. I just had this fucked up ass issue. Alright, here we are on the screen. This is mickeygemineye with the Lions Den podcast, Vault of Doom branch, episode 1. Busy ass fucking day. What a busy ass motherfucking day. Holy shit. I'm glad that I just actually fucked up my last video so I can just put it on for a reel or a quick just like a YouTube reel or Instagram reel or something short, and have this be the actual episode. So what I want to show you guys is all the fucking shit that has been going down, especially in the last week. There's like a high volume of shit just going down in the last week. A lot of shit going down today. I did 5 uploads on YouTube today, so the uploads are as such. It's the new horror / comedy shorts, episode 2 of that regular episode. The last one had actually me with the reactions to it, had music, and they're supposed to be under 5 minutes. So I think the first episode was actually like 7 minutes or 10 minutes or something. You probably don't want to watch all that. You don't want to sit and watch a fucking 10-minute video at all. Just in general, most people don't want to. Nonetheless, bunch of shit got done today, and the fucking shit that's going down with everything that has to go and be done is this episode with the notes. And if you like this, you can like, share, and subscribe it. You can find me on Twitter. All that shit's on the last video. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, on Threads. Twitter, Instagram, Threads, YouTube. That's it, man. I don't fuck with Facebook anymore. I don't have any other shit. No Snapchat. None of that shit at all. So, cheers, guys, to a long fucking day. Holy shit. And I just like had some more fucking shit. Really just getting, really grinding my gears, getting on my nerves, boiling my blood. And for that, I need a stiff, strong drink that I can't promote because I can't fucking figure out how to get the word out there that I'm looking for sponsors. I'm looking for sponsors, and I'm open to shit that's like this, especially a good, strong drink. If you guys know me and you know the show, you know damn well I like to drink good beer, and that I have been doing that for a long time. And if you watch the new episodes of the fucking show, you'll see me doing beer reviews, and you see me drinking all kinds of craft beers. In fact, I just did a live stream the other day on Instagram where I had some beers from 7 different countries, a 6-pack of some American craft beers, and I did not get into detail with those at all. That's what whole episodes are for with that. As for this show, this whole fucking show here is just getting into detail about all the fucking shit that I'm juggling at the same time. I just did a guest appearance 2 or 3 days ago, and then I was supposed to actually have a guest appearance today on the fucking show, and it fell through. And then so I did the other shit that I had going on. Like, I already had some other shit going on anyway, and here I am. So here I am now, and let's crack into this episode here, man, because I have all those social media sites running, and then I have Bandcamp running now. I just can't figure out how to upload anything. Oh, and I almost forgot about the goddamn podcast on Spotify. You can find me on fucking Spotify, even with the theme song to the Vault of Doom of this show. It's actually deleted from my audio, but anyway, this is where we're cracking into everything. I mean, this is all like shit I'm gonna have to revert back to. Like, there's just so much of this shit piled on top of shit that I just can't even fucking begin. And you guys might remember this guitar. Like, there's videos of the fucking me playing this guitar, doing like the original Vault of Doom. We're starting over on that, but this is good. This is a good and official version of the show here. So, did a shitload, a whole fucking shitload. And there's the images. Now, let's why I went and wrote notes here. So let's get into the notes actually on here and go keep so that I can get this going here. So this is like, there's like 3 fucking categories of shit here, right? There's like important, not important, and then real important. So the important shit I want to tell you guys about is Stone being my beer now. My beer, I don't have any right now to drink, but it's just like, I've been having, I change it up, I keep it fresh, and I have varieties of stuff that I'm drinking. Speaking of beer, I mean, this isn't beer, this is actually something a little stronger, but I'm like, just getting to the point here, like, I drink Stone now. That's my new favorite. I like Stone, so that's what I'm going to be getting into for what I'm spending money on when I go and buy a 6-pack of some shit. It's important, And then some other important shit, my fucking crushes. It's technically almost Wednesday right now, and getting into that Wednesday, Woman Crush Wednesday. I mean, even bringing that back too. Like, when the fuck is the last time you heard anybody say that shit? But here's mine. It's like fucking Chernak Johnson. It's like, I just saw her ass instantly. I'm like, I'm fucking hypnotized. I'm absolutely fucking, I can't fucking take my eyes off her. Oh my god. Like Thor's hammers striking the fucking skies and cracking the fucking skies right now from how I'm feeling about her. And there's 2 of them, there's like, there's two of my women crushes. So it's like Chernak Johnson of UFC, professional mixed martial artist, and Lottie Kopecky from the fucking Tour de France, professional fucking, and we have the Olympics coming up. I don't know if she's gonna be in that, but she's another athlete, and I'm just like, goddamn, oh my fucking god. And I'm just putting that out there in the universe. Most importantly, this is like saving best for last here. All my little notes here that when I'm done, I can fucking, burn after reading. And burn this after reading it too and hearing it. It's like, you never know. It's super fucking time sensitive, politically incorrect information here from me, Mickey Gemineye, in the Vault of Doom, a fucking branch of the Lion's Den podcast. Bitch ass motherfuckers. So these are things that matter, and the ways that you can say that is like different languages. But I chose to write German here that I'm highlighting, and so I'm not going to try to say it out loud, but I am, and it's Dings die which to sig, and I just did, and there it is, and then below it, just working on down here, just trucking on along here. I'm working on however much memory I have in the fucking device. And it never gives me enough. So it's like, this is what I have. And so tips. Send me tips on Twitter now. Easily done. Wasn't before, is now. I mean, goddamn, I've just been fucking just working at, why all this all my stuff and all my online content has the guts, like it has the essence. It just doesn't have any functionality. There's nothing functional about it at all, and that was because of little things like this, not being able to send me tips. Now my Cash App's attached to the tips on Twitter. You can send me the money. It's in my Cash App. Then I can go spend it on some more Stone, and then when Chernak Johnson or Lottie Kopecky fucking send me a DM and I want to go on a date, I can spend it on them, and then. So so this is important stuff. That's the good important stuff. Here's the bad news. Unfortunately, if you've been watching the videos, there's been a lot of fucked up shit going on, and me just like being pissed off, and I have to like maintain that heat and that fire. But it's really, there's a lot of bullshit just going on, just stemming from pure injustice, mistreatment, fucking, shit from being in my childhood, and just like all this stuff being connected. And like, I'm making these connections right now, and I'm not only making these connections with myself, I'm sharing it with you guys. Or even if nobody watches and the whole fucking all my social media is completely quarantined or some paranoid crazy ass shit like that, I'll share it with myself later, and then eventually I'll share it with somebody, in another social media platform in another fucking country or someone else's jurisdiction. But I'm making these little fucking connections here, all these injustices and mistreatments, the lectures I'd get from my family as a child, and then other people who are more important, obviously, you know, scientists, lawyers, politicians, shit like that, and you know, that's the negative, and that concludes the important stuff. Aside from that, I cut my fucking finger open really badly on a wine bottle because goddamn cork wouldn't come out, and even broke my fucking wine bottle opener. And so now I'm not gonna be playing guitar for a while, except for these 3 fingers. You know, obviously I can still play with 3 fingers, but I mean, what am I to do with this? You know, just, you know, I'm mentioning it now. I'm gonna keep mentioning it later. I'm gonna completely have to continue acknowledging it. It's pretty serious, but one thing I'm not gonna be doing is fucking worrying too much about it, and that's the end of that. So. Next, we have a non-important before being followed up by the real important. So non-important stuff is just random numbers popping in my head, like the number 5, or, you know, like centipedes, and just thinking about centipede, and then typing in centipede on my emoji search bar, and caterpillar pops up. It's not a caterpillar, it's not a fucking centipede. Like, you can clearly see this fucking thing is a caterpillar, not a goddamn centipede. It might even be just a fucking worm. That's a goddamn worm. That's not a fucking centipede or a caterpillar. It's just like a straight up worm. So, you know, there's importance in non-importance, and there you have it. There's the first 2. We cracked that open. Scrolling through my Twitter stuff, and I'm finding a video of DJ Khaled not wanting to dirty up his Jordans, so he has his assistants pick him up and carry him across the desert sand, you know, maybe like 5 feet or less to the dune buggy or like off-road vehicle that they're hanging out on, driving on, and all this shit. And then there's more about, like, where's Cardi B and where's Wendy Williams? Like, I don't know. Nobody knows, and nobody can even say whether they're missing. It just seems to be, these are just things trending on Twitter. Also not so important are, you know, verified accounts following me, verified accounts that I'm following, and generally speaking, just verified accounts, you know, having that one of the issues with my Instagram. I'm not worried about all the Instagram fucking troubles that they're giving me, like not being able to verify my account, having my fucking live streams fuck up on me, telling me there's something wrong with my payment options. And then there was even a 4th one, actually, too. 4th and 5th. So 4th is I can't seem to find anybody's live streams. You know, any of this stuff, you know, feel free to comment, you know, and like comment and send your feedback and your suggestions and all this shit. You know, it's like I'm needing to know what the fuck these live streams are at. Like, where especially I had a guy on live stream, a professional skateboarder, surfboarder that I follow, and maybe don't even follow anymore because I'm pissed about, you know, the whole thing fucking up on me. The algorithms fucking up on me, but that's not even worth mentioning. I'm not even gonna go into that. It's not that big of a deal, but. You know, finding him under live streams, and now I can't. Now I can't find other live streams when I'm looking on there. And then sending my feedback to Instagram, and they're not fucking listening or responding at all. And it's just poof, going off into the fucking ether, going to absolutely fucking nowhere at all whatsoever. Where I'm sending this to the fucking professionals and the moderators, and they're not only not responding, not saying anything, I'm not getting anything. And that concludes the not important shit. Now, trucking on along here goes the real important shit. All my accounts now are completely uniform. Twitch and Twitter, Twitter being the only exception with an underscore in between my first and last name. And everything else is, and Twitch, of course, being all lowercase for now, until 41 days is up. When 41 days is up, I can have my capital letters be where I need them and shit like that on my Twitch. But other than that, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Bandcamp all have the same fucking uniform name, where you can find me on there, YouTube included. And by the by, just as a side note too, it's like popping into my head, like, you know, my copyrighted platform, copyrighted lyrics platform. I'm getting everything on there, organizing all my fucking bullshit. I think that's why I'm procrastinating, is like my lyrics being outdated. They've been stuff that I've been writing for a really long time, and I need to get all that stuff organized, not only edited and revised and copyrighted and all that, like the ones I need everything uniformed there. as well. So it's a pretty fucking extreme and extensive amount of things needing to be organized and uniform. Whereas the accounts, the lyrics, the new projects coming up, the music, either fucking way, it's gonna be badass. It already is pretty fucking badass, and I'm pretty fortunate enough here to tell you about it with this badass storm going on in the background, and these fucking loud ass sirens. We're gonna have to stop for a second. Alright, that's enough stopping. I'm not going to stop for that long. So, other shit is staying connected for you, super important. Staying connected as in, like, I'm posting things regularly. I'm on here all the time. If you guys need to not only send feedback or reach out, feel free. Other shit is, my mental health here with the meditation, keeping it in check with, like, meditation, mindfulness, and what it is. What is the mindfulness? Like, being aware of what the fuck I'm thinking in my head myself, and then putting that side by side with where everybody else is at. And speaking of staying connected, I don't fucking know, and all that shit. And, but the desire is there. I care and I want to know, and I technically need to know. And then so, and also like being here and like talking to you guys now with this kind of like energy, high velocity energy and passion, but still it's like I still have, this is, like I said, is the real important section. I still have something like extremely human about what I'm saying here too, about like working out the new fucking routines and shit that I'm doing. And then, like, pausing in between stuff. Like, when I go somewhere or spend some money or something, and then I leave, like, I don't just turn the music on right away, or I don't just go right away, or, sometimes I do. There's that freedom, and, wow, look at that badass fucking lightning behind me. This is super cool. It's like I'm in this tiny little bubble right here. But, whatever. Trucking on along, just other shit that I'm thinking in my head today, with all the fucking supernova mega fucking overload of today in general. I've been talking to also a lot of random ass people and a lot of strangers, and all I have authentically and originally for in the exact moment right now that's just like totally original. It's just like, I don't need the rush. Like, I'm straight binger and binging on everything. Binging with absolutely fucking everything. Talking to the strangers, doing all this shit, but I have to be regular. So I'm going to try. I'll try my best. I'll do the best I can. Fucking, come and be live on Instagram once a week. Live on Twitch, have my schedules up. Have all my fucking Streamlabs going. Whatever. This is a shitload for right now, but I know damn well it's not enough. And questions that I have are, what the fuck is everybody doing with their goddamn motherfucking AI stuff? It's like, so I think I just undid it. So let me just do regular delete. So delete. Yeah, what are they doing with their fucking AI shit? Having the goddamn, services that are provided for promotion. I mean, I got a bunch of shit that I'm always patting myself on the back for, and a bunch of shit that I'm also, like I said, I'm not worried about fucking going overboard with shit, really. But I mean, that's an important thing to pay attention to. That's important fucking thing to be conscious of and mindful of. And that's what I meant too by, not just the thoughts going in my head and all this stuff, and not just the overload and the regulating and moderation and of stuff, but just like, having the fucking the social media accounts being fucking, on the up and up without using services and without using AI, and then even if so, like knowing how to do this, and then like having the platform, having the way to talk about it, having the blogs to talk about it. I'm open to trying the other apps and shit like that, but these are the apps that I have right now. And these also, by the way, are the uploads that I have today and last week. So it's actually 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 4 uploads. This is the 5th. So this being the 5th, this also concludes the fucking episode. The first episode, we got through it. This is quick, bringing you up to speed with what's going on with me. I am Mickey Gemineye. This is the branch of the Lion's Den called the Vault of Doom, and I'll see you motherfuckers next time. Rock on.